Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yep, what's good, original crew, man? We're back today, man. We got another body cam for y'all today, man. Today's body cam. Want to slide over a little bit?
Good.
Slide over there, dude. Today's body cam, man, brought to you by Cold Blue Cam. We got how one team cleared out an entire Walmart in 30 seconds. I wonder what that means, cleared out a Walmart.
Aren't you thinking of what they could mean?
Yeah. That's all. My bad. Hey, with that being said, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want the first part, you got to do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
liking it with a thumbs up.
Hey, man, let's get into it. I haven't been to a Walmart in... When last time I've been in Walmart? Been months. When last time you been to Walmart?
Beginning of whenever you took me. The beginning of the month, I think.
I'll tell you. But she went in by herself. I didn't go in. But I didn't even actually like step foot in a Walmart and been. Is it that time that them folks asked us for some money? We're coming out.
I don't know. Probably.
I think so. But hey, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, man. Join the family, join the fun. Let's go. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's about, man. Let's get it.
In December 2023, the day just after Christmas, first responders figured it was just another day.
You didn't want to write the date?
I remember the day, December 26, 2023.
Oh, normally you'd be writing it down.
The day just after Christmas, first responders figured it was just another day at work until they were about to be dispatched to a massive building fire in Sparta, Wisconsin.
Oh, wow.
A female had made a trip to Walmart with a simple task in mind: to pick up oatmeal and mayonnaise. After quickly finding the item she needed, she decided to take a detour through the aisles, casually browsing items that caught her attention. She soon found herself drawn toward the craft and fabric section, an area she often frequented for art supplies and materials. While browsing some art folders, she reached into her pocket to call her mom. Instead of finding her phone, she felt a lighter, and in a moment of impulse, took it out and lit an artificial plant nearby. Not realizing how quickly the fire would spread, she panicked and hurried out of the area without telling anyone what had happened.
Shut up.
During the store's evacuation, she took out her phone and quickly recorded the fire burning in the craft aisle, yelling for people to leave.
What the? Everyone move from the area! Everyone move from the area!
What began as a quick errand for oatmeal and mayonnaise soon turned into...
Why would you do that?
Who the fuck goes to a Walmart for just oatmeal and mayonnaise?
Huh? If that's the only store you have nearby and that's what you need.
Oatmeal and mayonnaise? What the hell are you eating? That's what I'm saying.
Mayonnaise sandwich, a little oatmeal. I don't know.
You said a mayonnaise sandwich. Well, maybe she got some... What can oatmeal and mayonnaise go together?
She probably not having them together.
You never know. If she'll do some shit like this,
she may.
Never know.
She probably just eating about a spoonful.
That's just weird to have like that. Just those two items as a combination, and like I'm just coming.
But what possessed you to go over there to the arts and crafts and like that? Why would you do that? And like that plant?
Because they said what we call those? The ones who like to play with fire.
A psychopath?
No, like it's an actual name. I can't think of the name right now.
I'm surprised you don't know.
I can't think of the name right now. But then they build their way up to want to do other things. Did we get the age? Oh, it's a teen, just a teen.
What began as a quick errand for oatmeal and mayonnaise soon turned into a $7.6 million disaster.
Damn.
Get over.
Upon arriving, the officer observed several people evacuating the building and quickly retrieved his fire extinguisher.
That fire extinguisher ain't gonna do a damn thing.
Get everybody out. Monroe, we got heavy smoke.
During the quick sweep of the store, they noticed thick smoke pouring from an area near the center of the building, making the fire's location seem suspicious.
Let's just go. I'm not worried about people. Are they out? I don't know. Walking the sprinklers here. Yep. Ethan.
Oh, Jesus.
She's outside.
You're all right. Let's just sweep and make sure everybody's out. Yep. Is everybody out?
I think everybody, yeah.
Okay, you get out. Just get out.
Yes, sir.
Just let it go.
Yeah.
I'll grab this section. I'm gonna go down and I'll go that way. Yeah. All right.
$45.17. Can you copy?
Make sure everybody's out. 48, go ahead. I'm helping them sweep here.
Yeah, I'm in here with you. I got grocery cleared except for the far west aisle.
I cleared the back. I told everybody to get out.
Yep. Where the f is it?
It's in the craft section, but 30. Are you 10 too?
It's real smoky back here.
That boy loves running in the
He
smoke.
took that. You went in that way. I think as long as we got everybody out.
I think everyone's out.
That's caught on fire fast.
Ethan!
There's some sort of a sprinkler.
Yeah, sprinklers are going.
Oh,
Hear it.
yeah. Oh, there's water.
They can do
Badger buddy.
damage.
What was that?
Is everybody in the back room?
I went through the back. Everybody was going out back.
You should head outside.
Okay.
Oh, it's up the manager.
Oh, it's nice down here.
I went through the back. There was some guys, and I was telling everybody's out. So I was yelling.
I don't know where Ethan is, but
Ethan was just on the radio. He was all right.
Is the fire still going?
I don't know where Ethan is, but
Ethan was just on the radio. He was
I just saw some orange. It was actually a shirt.
all right.
I was like, is there still fire
not
still going
be
on
in
there?
that thick shit anymore. I don't think.
We might as well get
Front and double check that side.
get everybody away from the front too, because they're going to be coming in hot.
I bet you that's some dumb kid did this.
I told you, Sarge. I
You already know. Soon as the situation, a dumb kid.
told you. I told you.
Do not speak.
Okay.
Oh, let's lock up the pharmacy.
Right.
It's going. It's got to be
What
going
he say?
He said at least they locked up the pharmacy.
in there. Look at that.
That is true.
But y'all here. Oh yeah, it's rolling somewhere down.
Yep. Gotta should get some doors wedged open.
The hell's the difference?
Won't do much.
Real smoky back there, ain't it?
It's a fire exit, Badger. Don't even think about it.
Clear out that crowd in front.
Yeah. We should get some doors wedged open.
I don't know if it's me or if it feels like it's getting warm in here.
I think that sprinkler system would be.
That stuff will get worse.
Just get all this stuff out of the way for this fire to go into.
Oh yeah, it is getting warm down here. Oh yeah.
They got everybody away from the front when they come screaming in.
No, that's what he was telling Ethan to do. This ain't good, boss. This ain't good.
I'm gonna grab my car and park up front of these doors here.
Okay. I couldn't get too much searching done.
No, it's getting worse in there. It's going.
Shouldn't it be on the other side? A little worse on the other side, right?
You want to take yours, Ethan?
Like it look like it's worse on the other side than this side, because this is the side they originally came in on.
Yeah.
It don't look that bad. It probably would have been better for them to go on that side, because that's the side way more smoky.
Yeah.
And then this grocery typically, yeah, the other side, the pharmacy, that's where. But it look like, because the arts and crafts typically be over there near the pharmacy area. And groceries, everything is grocery, and then clothes and dog food and stuff like that. What every Walmart differs.
It's different, yeah.
So you might got one that follow this pattern, one that follow that pattern,
Yeah.
Block off that driveway. Never mind. People need to leave.
People need to leave, but I can stop them from coming in.
Yeah, block one lane off. You guys have the slightest clue what started it? We'll probably want to pull footage to make sure when some kids are doing something stupid in there, I guess.
I mean, we definitely will. We know where it busted the most was like where we have artificial floral. I mean, it's really bustable.
Yeah, my fear is that some kids did something stupid, kind of worst case. But
yeah, I mean, impossible.
Right.
That's all you got. That's it.
Need help dragging anything anywhere?
There's a hydrant.
That's why I was like, where's the fire hydrant in Walmart?
Bring it right there.
Hey, that is kind of crazy.
We had to it was like on the thing.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
I never paid attention to where a fire hydrant might be at a Walmart or a Kroger or like a Publix or any like spot like that. Never paid attention to it. Like typically, them in the where's the fire? Well, I know it's a fire hydrant right there. Where's the fire hydrant? Say for instance, something right here. I only know one fire hydrant over here.
Where?
The one he likes to pee on. The little yellow one right over there. That's the only fire hydrant I know of.
That's the only one. Yeah, I think that's about
Ain't that crazy?
Here, hold up.
I feel like you used to see more fire hydrants back in the day.
Take this one out.
We used to play with the fire hydrants and shit. I didn't know the police was turning on the fire hydrants.
It's getting warm in here. That ain't good.
You want to flush it first?
Nope.
No, I'll be alright. Come on. It's been a while, but I can still do it.
There's no injuries out here, so we're good. Okay.
During the fire, 78 employees and 165 customers were inside, but thankfully, no one was injured.
Right.
However, in different situations, others may not be as fortunate when they unexpectedly become victims.
Water! Yeah, this sucks. Just do, back up, do, yup.
That's gonna have to be.
That's gonna be addressed.
That's nice to know. Alright.
We're good.
Yep.
This John, store manager,
Yep.
I got his point of contact information for dispatch. I told him just to hang around over here in case the chief needs something from him.
Yep.
Boy, he got
Street department
a belly.
bring up some barricades and just close it off out of entrance. Yeah, leave this down.
Let's go, buddy. What the f*** is his deal? Which one? Where is Mike? You see that? I made a hydrant. You're
been a while.
You're getting a friggin' garden tracking, man.
Made a hydrant. Does anybody know if they've been taking it yet?
No, it sounds like they're all yelling on the radio, so the guys out here can't understand what they're saying. Are you gonna need like any more room here for more trucks or anything?
I wonder if that truck is still up there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Can't hear a damn thing in there, can you?
Everybody's hollering the mic, so you can't hear it.
Yeah.
What?
As far as he knew, yeah.
I need yarn, fabric.
Yeah.
Oh, they can't even
Like
communicate.
fake flowers and stuff. Yeah.
Where is he? I don't know. Oh, okay. Everybody's hollering for I know.
Hey, is it our radio? It's not working. I just wonder, is it?
I think it's everybody.
Oh.
It might be something
It's
to do with the
yours.
building, too.
Just yours, dude.
It's probably something to do with the building.
Oh, the engine one's in there. I opened those doors down there. The main entrance ones? Yeah. There's a fire exit against that west-east wall.
Okay.
If you pop that open, that thinks that's the closest one to the source of it. Yeah.
You want me to try and sink in and look?
Can't do anything. You can't go in the building.
Back off, Amy. What are you
I'm
doing?
trying to get you some camera coverage.
We'll get it.
Oh,
They got it knocked down. Worst case scenario, there's some dumb kids.
Loss
After the
prevention.
fire was contained, police spoke with Sparta Area Fire Chief, who noted that the fire seemed sus and requested a review of the security footage.
Review the cameras. I'd be real curious to see what you
I am too. What I got here was the location of it, and Jake said that like something's wrong.
I
In
mean,
the middle of
there's-
the store.
There's nothing combustible in that alley, that aisle,
Yep.
in that fabric section.
Yep.
As far as anything that would have ignited it, I
Right.
think either somebody put something in there, flip something in there, so that get it as slow as you can get it.
Yeah,
And-
that's our plan. As soon as
Yeah.
we can get in that
See if we
office,
can
we're gonna
figure
go
out.
look and see what we got.
Officers then contacted an asset protection employee to access the surveillance cameras.
Loss prevention, girl.
While reviewing the footage, they observed the suspect igniting the fire before casually walking around to assess the situation. She was later seen standing outside the store among other customers, appearing
Look at her.
anxious and uncertain
Oh, she's just slow.
She's
She's slow.
about
Like,
where
girl.
to go. Eventually, she made her way to a blue SUV, watching the shitfest unfold before driving off shortly after first responders arrived. A clear image of her face was captured from the security footage.
She looked
This
right at
photo
the
was then
camera.
forwarded to another.
Why they always get your ass looking right at the bitch?
Because you already know you going in there to do something. You already on the BS.
You know what though? I've been told by loss prevention, typical people they look for.
Ow.
How I go to the stores, they automatically gonna watch me. I already know they'll watch me. They already probably hit. Well, it's a white girl, so they might not be. But somebody that worked loss prevention, that was like when we was teenagers, they told us like
I work loss prevention.
Stop.
I'm watching everybody. Ain't no
they
better.
they told us basically
Nobody off limits.
Tell my mom, you know what I'm saying, kind of like, hey, and they lost prevention for Walmart. They was like, hey, tell your kids stop going to the stores with the hood on, because that first hoodies on with your hood on, they're gonna automatically look at you.
Yeah.
Depending on what you got on, automatically look at you. If you sagging, automatically look at you. You got a baseball cap on, typically look at you. I'm like, bro, I got bankroll coming in, mother. Bankroll.
In high school?
Nah, well, I had money in high school too. I wasn't no broke boy.
Other officer who was able to positively identify her as
17?
17-year-old Emma Smith
Emma.
using a school ID photo.
There's a fire in there.
Oh, Christ. That one hurry.
Like I said, this person seems like they're acting off.
Looks back. There's smoke right there. Yeah. Bingo.
It almost looks like they're wearing like one of those bomber hats.
Was that him?
I think so.
I think that's him right there. Yep, yeah. He's backing up just a little bit.
See right here by this guy?
He's on just behind him. He's
Right
tucking
here.
up. Yep, there he is.
Looked like he had his phone out, like he was
That's
taking a video or
Yeah,
something.
it could have been.
See if Erickson can reach out to some of his head kids and check their Snapchat feed.
Mm.
That's an O. Look, if I've ever
She
seen one.
said,
What did I do?
Definitely looks like a female.
Yeah.
Probably should refer this to the school resource office.
Got a video of it from inside.
Really? Who is it?
No, that's way after. Oh, balls. Emma Smith from Street.
Total box right now is just over 7.6 million. I mean, it's going to be a total loss. I don't know what's going to be saved.
Everything
But
over
for
there
sure,
is burned.
all the
That's how
apparel's
much-
gone, right?
Yep.
That's gone.
Any of the
All
food
the
sitting
apparel?
on
The
it is
food sitting
toast.
out is gone. Anything where sprinklers hit is gone.
True.
So rough estimate right now, we're 7.6 mil. We're saying.
Yep.
Rough.
The value in the box currently.
Fire chief heat.
Somebody-
Hey, girl.
Contacted DCI, so we might have to secure the building and tape it off for a crime scene.
you ain't gonna never be able to pay that off.
What you said?
7.62. Oh, Walmart is a corporation. Love that. That's right off on taxes.
What you said?
Oh yeah, they love that. That's a big ass tax break. 7.62. of loss.
I mean, it's.
That's your fault, not mine. Why
I
you
didn't say
yanking
it was
them?
someone's
No,
fault.
it's
I
the
just
way you
moved
yanked
the
them.
leg.
You ain't moved. You yanked them
I
like
moved
get your.
it.
You
I
like
moved
move, bitch. But 7.62.
So I'm gonna be letting you know in a couple minutes.
That's a federal offense.
Shutting the building down.
Nobody's going anywhere till DCI gets here in a couple hours. So they're on their way from Madison now. So this is now a crime scene. We're considering.
Look at how it's all the way.
Approximately 4 hours after the fire, police visited the address on file
I got a car
and saw
right
the
there.
same blue SUV from the security footage parked outside.
She's so dumb.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Detective Gray. Is Emma home?
Yes.
This is Sergeant Lodavis. Can we speak to her?
Okay. What'd she do?
We will sit down and talk to you about it. We'd like to have her down here as well. So.
Fire.
Yeah.
She said fire.
She said start a fire.
She do. Oh, Emma.
But also Emma probably came home and told them about it. Right?
Maybe
it's the
so.
same day. Or
But why would you be
also
like, what she
depend on
do?
also depend on how big of the town. They know
Oh,
she
they
had been
probably
at Walmart.
Well, she probably seen it.
They know she already been at Walmart, or they've been talking
'Cause
about it
she
on
video-
Facebook and stuff. Not Emma. I'm saying like mama.
People.
And they know she went to Walmart for some oatmeal and mayonnaise. Mama
still
probably
stuck on
sent her
it.
to the store to go
And
get
she
some
didn't
oatmeal.
come back with the oatmeal and mayonnaise.
That she probably stole it, so she probably still came out with it.
I would have.
If you would set a fire, you would steal it.
No, I wouldn't have. I would steal.
I steal. I don't kill.
I don't do neither one. I'm good.
But I used to. That's in the past.
Which one?
Both.
No, you didn't. Shut
I
up.
did. I kill a cockroach in a minute. But mom could have heard it, you know what I'm saying? Depending
Through
on
the grapevine,
yeah,
huh?
depending on how big the town is, you know what I'm saying? Or Emma could have came home and told her about
Like, Mom,
it.
I said,
And she knew that Emma been at that Walmart Walmart that caught on fire, and the police show up. You gonna think she had something to do with it? So
She tell you about it?
She told me she was there shopping.
Okay. If she can come down, we'd like to talk to her.
She the one that started it?
She's a possibility, yeah.
As Emma came downstairs to see who was
Emma
there,
taking
she
a
likely
long time.
realized she was in deep shit.
come on, girl.
look how she popped the
Look how
popped
she,
the
yeah,
eggs.
Em. You see a split decision?
She said, "Peekaboo."
Like-
I just put 40 on peekaboo.
You should have came down with some shoes on, because you about girl.
And she hard headed as hell. Mama gonna keep calling your name.
Yeah.
Likely realized she
Look
was
at her,
in
y'all.
deep shit.
Peekaboo.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you come down and chat with us for a second?
Yeah.
You want to have
Yeah.
a seat? I'm Detective Gray. This is Sergeant Lodavis. Were you at Walmart today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What did you go to Walmart for?
Oatmeal and mayo.
Oatmeal and mayo. Okay. Did you go with anybody? No? You seem a little nervous. What's going on?
Because it scared me genuinely. And she did come home in a panic.
What scared you?
The fire.
Okay. Where were you at when you saw it?
I was walking, I was ready to go check out, and I was in the ladies' bra section, and then someone was saying, "Oh, there's a fire." And then I saw it, it started reaching the ceiling, and then I said, "Everyone move away, fire, fire, fire." I have a video if you want to see.
Okay. Well, Walmart has a lot of video cameras. A lot of them.
A lot of them.
That pretty much cover the entire store. Okay. So did you get your oatmeal and mayo? You got
I
'em?
got them from Hanson instead.
So why were you over in the bras if you went there to get oatmeal and mayo?
Because when I was going to check out in
Did you
the
have?
They're not even in the same area and vicinity where the fire started.
That's
So
what
if you
I'm
was only going
wondering.
for oatmeal and mayo, you would have only been on the grocery side and came
And you
back.
went straight to, I would have went self-checkout, because I only got 2 little things. So that's why I'm like, oh, I only went for mayo and oatmeal.
You wouldn't even been over there by the arts
Why
and
you
crafts.
going out? What made you go over there? You just wanted to do something.
Because she wanted to do that. I don't think she initially thought it was going to... You know how, like, you got a lighter, you just flick something and you just burn it and you just go ahead and put it out? I don't think she thought it was going to engulf in flames like that.
Oatmeal and mayo in your hands?
And then I set it down right where the refrigerator was. in the self-checkout aisle.
She like, I didn't
There
steal
was
it.
one where it's not in there, but it's like right outside of it, and I put it there, and then I walked out.
Okay.
When you were, why were you going through like the section with the bras and stuff?
I always take a shortcut, and
Okay.
plus I read on my hand that I needed socks.
Okay.
I know you got some for me, but I usually like to wear black socks, and so I was gonna get those. I
like dark socks too.
didn't, because that happened.
Okay. Were you anywhere else in the store? Where would that have been?
I was looking at art bags in the art supply section.
Okay. What else was in that aisle?
What do you mean?
What other items were in the aisle that you were in?
Markers, sticky notes.
Your voice cracked.
It was just typical art stuff.
Okay. Were you in any other aisles?
I was in that aisle where it happened, but
What aisle was that?
that was the art section where the paints and stuff were.
Okay.
How do you know what happened there?
Because I saw it. When
How
I
would
turned,
you be able to see it?
Because everyone was turning and pointing.
How would
and
you be able to see what
because
was in
when
the
I was
aisle?
Because when I was walking away, the art bag section, it was on this side, not the other side by the clothes. It was near where you would find home stuff. I was looking at the art section, and then I was going to walk away, and then I went in the fabric section to the socks and the bras, and then that's when someone said, "Oh my God, look, there's a fire." And that's when I turned around, and I made the stupid decision to just stay and videotape it instead of leaving, and I watched it over multiple times, and it's...
Cause you got a thrill out of it. That's the reason why you stayed there.
I watched it
and
over
said,
multiple
yeah,
times.
bitch, I
Like,
turned
look at my work I done
hold on.
did.
Look, she like, yeah, bitch, I said this bitch on fire. That's what she had to embrace what she done did.
She's like, yeah, that's my work right there. It's my artwork.
Don't nobody steal my shit. I'm claiming this one. This my fire, bitch. Bird, baby, bird. She was happy.
It's pretty clear to me that it was in that section.
Did you see anybody else in the section where fabrics were and stuff like that? No?
Nobody else was in there?
There was an old lady, I think, with her family.
Don't blame the old lady,
They were near
man.
it, and then this other person that I was standing near was saying, "Everyone move from the area." And then I started shouting that too, and you can see it in the video.
Do you have the video?
Mm-hmm.
You still have it?
Mm-hmm.
Can I come with you?
Sure.
So she's on camera walking out of the aisle, like moments before.
Quit telling her.
the fire
Damn.
starts.
And nobody else is in the aisle?
Not that we can see. And nobody exits.
I also, he said that she was in the aisle walking out of the aisle when it started, but he couldn't see on the aisle if anyone else was on the aisle.
Man, we all know her little crazy ass did shit. I like black socks.
But the reason why I'm asking, I'm just like, I'm wondering, like, when y'all seen the footage, was it that, like, could y'all
Let's not dig too hard, see.
Could y'all like actually see her lighting it?
Man,
like I just wonder how the angle is on the camera.
Ma, I know you bought me some socks, but I prefer black socks. I don't like them little girly socks. I don't like the socks with the flowers and things on that. Just give me some black socks. Give me
the
black
only reason
everything.
I'm asking is because I want to see the video. I just want to see.
You saw the video already,
The aisle
girl.
from either side. And her demeanor coming in and leaving are very different.
Look, she enjoying it now.
That's me shouting that.
There was nobody else in the aisle with the fabrics and stuff when you were down there except for an old lady?
And her family, I would presume. And then that's when everyone started walking out the door. And I followed with that.
Okay. So, do you remember where you were right before people started saying there was a fire?
I was walking where those home items were.
Mhm.
I was walking out of that aisle after I was done looking at beads and stuff.
Okay.
And then that's when I went to go look at the art bags in the other section. And then I walked up.
We already caught her on lie because she said she was over there by the bras when the fire started. Now, when the fire started, you was walking out. Yeah.
Out, went near
You
this
ain't even
other
peeping
old
that.
lady who was shopping, and then,
No,
you know,
you ain't.
I was wearing my hat, so I don't know if I missed it or something, but I was walking in the fabric area, and then I
she was
felt
in
like
bra.
some kind of heat a little bit, and that's when I went to the bra section. But no one else was around me. Everyone was just shopping and everything.
And you felt heat? How long after you left that aisle?
Just like a split second, and then
Why is that?
that's when I saw all the smoke and everything. And
But no one else was in the aisle, and then you felt the heat? Okay.
She's like, I feel the heat.
So, it's time for you to be honest with us at this point.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Yeah, hot in there, ain't it, girl?
The footage shows you leave the aisle where the fire started, moments before the smoke starts rising up from the shelf, and your behavior when you walk out of that aisle, you're obviously you're paying attention to what's happening down there. You can see your head turning and like looking down there several times.
Because I'm usually paranoid about people following me.
Okay.
I do have moments where I get overly paranoid and it makes me act erratically, and she can back that up. And I'm
She
sorry.
can back that
I
up.
can understand.
She.
Girl, you just celebrated Christmas with your parents, your family. And
Like,
then
yeah,
the next day on that's not Black Friday. I'm finna say on Black Friday.
The day after Christmas,
The
child.
day after Christmas, you say, I'm finna go light this bitch up.
She must have get some. Oh, her mama bought her socks for Christmas, and it went the right way. She said, she said, I'm gonna turn all this shit off. Emma! She said, my mom didn't buy me the fucking black socks. I'm about to go light it up in this thing. Oh, Emma.
Oh, bruh. That's why she hit
You can't take nothing
That's why she
serious.
hit the mayonnaise. They were finna do some kind of casserole with the leftovers.
Shut up.
Understand that, and I'm not saying that you're this bad person who's trying to hurt anyone or anything like that. But the footage shows you coming out of where that fire started.
I
And
know,
you're the
but
only one there.
And as soon as you leave, we follow you all the way through the store. And I mean, you're trying to cover your face when you're walking out of the door.
no, I was in panic doing this.
Okay.
What did you start it with?
I didn't have anything. You can check my whole room, my whole body, person, everything. I don't have
Nobody
anything.
want to touch that
I'm
body.
not asking you if you have anything. I'm asking you what you started it with.
I didn't start it with anything.
We need
Uh-oh.
you to be honest.
That's
Okay? There's lots of footage.
She scared me.
Clearly in panic right now. So what did you start?
The state crime inspectors are coming to check the fire, and they're going to be able to tell us exactly how it happened. Like, not like it maybe happened this way or it maybe happened that way.
Oh.
What did you start with?
My lighter.
Okay. Where's the
Bro, why you got a lighter at 17 anyway? You be smoking? She probably do.
She said, what's going to happen? Emma,
Well, I'll say this. I used to have lighters on me when I was like 12. I used to set shit on fire, but it was
I was about to
outside.
say, yeah, you like to play with, yeah.
It was outside, though. You know what I'm saying?
It's this stuff can still be
But it's outside in the middle of the street. We burning shit.
in the street. Okay.
So it won't spread. The grass won't catch on fire.
Was you really thinking about that at 12?
Yeah, we used to do. We used to kill bugs with like
Okay,
you get
that's
a lighter,
little sinister.
whatever, like spray paint, air freshener, what. So we used to hit the fire and we got a little. Now we got a little torch, and we just like bugs and shit. At 12, it was a badass piece.
Yeah.
the lighter at now?
It's in.
Where's the lighter at now?
She pissed. I might be mad.
Emma, where's the lighter
It's
at?
in.
She
Girl,
can't
the
take-
officers want to hear I'll whoop your mother.
She can't take shit serious, y'all. She talking about me.
Lighter at now?
It's in.
Look at her. She got scared.
Where's the lighter at now?
Mom, I'm so sorry.
Emma, where's the lighter
It's
at?
in the kitchen. Where?
I don't want you to touch it. I want you to tell me where it's at.
What's gonna happen to me? Please
I
tell
don't-
me.
Tell me where the lighter is.
Emma, this is a felony. That's the
Where's the lighter
short
at?
stick of it. I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. I really wasn't thinking. I
Okay.
don't take my meds today, and I'm impulsive.
Okay.
Where's the lighter at?
It's in the kitchen.
Now we gonna blame the
When you
man.
walk in, there's like a cabinet right here. There's the garbage.
Next to the refrigerator first.
I ain't blaming no.
I'm
fuck
gonna
the
walk
maid.
you over there, and I want you to show me where it's at. Okay? I don't want you to touch it. Okay? So let's go grab it. Don't touch it. Just show me where it's at. Which one is it?
Green.
The green one.
Is she gonna get arrested for this? Go to jail. Please be honest with me.
Come back over here. We're not done yet. So what did you start? What did you start on fire? What did you light?
I lit one of the leaves of the fake plants, and I really didn't mean to,
What do you mean? Explain that to me. Help me understand.
because I wasn't thinking about anything that could have happened at the end. I didn't even think about that. And I feel really guilty. But
So,
I
help
really
me
don't
under-
want to go to jail.
Help-
Seriously. She too
Could have
old.
hurt somebody.
I know,
Right.
that's
Understand
why.
the gravity of the situation.
No, I do. I do now, and I'm really
Just
sorry.
help me
Please.
understand. Calm down. Take a breath.
I don't want to kill myself.
You're not going to. Calm down.
How did we get there?
How we get to
Why
that?
did you start the leaf on fire? Let's start with that.
How many kids we got?
Just take some breaths and explain to me why you did that.
I don't know. I don't know why I did it.
Okay.
I just,
Do you like fire or what?
I do.
Okay.
I couldn't help myself. I mean, I could. I don't know. I just wasn't thinking straight, and
So what did you want the outcome to be?
So she
I thought
do
it
like
would just
fire.
die out.
Did you
I swear.
did you see it start to burn more than you expected, and is that when you walked away from it?
I started to panic, and I felt really bad.
Girl, you could just put
Have
it
you
out.
ever had other
It happens
fires,
too
like controlled ones, before?
You said what?
I said, I wonder if it just happened too quick.
Yeah, it did. It did because of the area, and it's dry, waxy. I ain't never tried with a fake plant. I might try that one day. See what a fake plant. For real.
Huh? Wait, huh? I was thinking about something that happened my cousin did growing up. What you just say?
I ain't saying nothing.
When you gonna try that?
But you don't even hear know what I
And
said.
you gonna be... Keep on.
Just in my own room, but
Okay.
I swear,
She gonna sit down. She said...
I be lighting shit.
I don't know.
What do you burn in your room sometimes?
Paper.
Just pieces of paper?
Up in your room?
Not often, but just
It's good to strike a match after you take a dump, girl. You better get that. Knock all that funk up out of there. That's enough fun, enough fire you need to be playing with. You know what I'm saying? Light a match. Ain't no more shit smell. I swear.
my
I need to get
intention
you some.
was to just go to Walmart
need to
and
get
get
you
the
some.
oatmeal and mayonnaise and just walk out. But I got distracted because I wanted to, get a
Do some.
container of some sort in the beads aisle. But then when I was searching around my pocket to see, just to ask my mom something, that's when I felt the lighter, and I did
So
all
why-
that was just
Why did
blurted
you have
out.
do you smoke? Do
I
you smoke cigarettes or why did
no
you have?
no
Where did this green lighter come from?
it was in my room already for months on end already, and when I put on my
She smelled
pants,
something.
it was already in there because
Okay.
Well, so why you ain't take the lighter back up to the room? Why you put the lighter? She playing games now. So you put the lighter down there. It ain't upstairs in your room, but it was already in your pocket, so you done had months on end. No, you went down. You went and got that lighter.
And you came back and put it where you forgot it.
What you said? See what you
Emma!
Because Mama already knew Emma be playing with fire, y'all, and they know this, so they try to keep the lighters away. She go looking for the bitch. Where the lighters?
I probably forgot it in the dryer when I was washing my pants. I don't know why I carry it, but it's
No.
not-
Unless you got a good ass lighter. If that lighter got washed, you ain't finna be. Have you ever washed a lighter? I have.
I haven't had lighters in my pocket to have accidentally washed.
No, we used to go just get lighters all the time. We used to pop a lot of fireworks and stuff as kids too.
Yeah, I said I've never had them in my pocket.
But I'm saying like you forget to take the lighter out. Like I used to keep lighters. We used to go to Save a Lot, get a 4-pack of lighters for $1.
Yeah, but I never put them in my pocket.
And they were some
When we
cheap
got
ass
done
lighters, and you can't use it but
when
half
we
of the
got done
fluid.
popping fireworks, we gave them like
And then that's how I knew Bics was the best lighters. And then we used to pull the little metal piece off, be like, "Whoa, got me a crack lighter," because the lighter
I used to love
flame
the
flame be so high. You be like, "Oh," and then you be like, somebody got a higher flame than you. Be like, "Hey, let me trade. Let's trade. Let me get. I like the high. I like the high." Yeah, I used to play with lighters and stuff, but it was all fun and games though. You said you used to play with crack lighters too.
I ain't never told you I play with no crack lighters.
Yeah, you did. You just said it.
I ain't never said.
You said
no,
you just said we used to take them out too.
No, we used to take them off. But I ain't like sit and play with lighters and fires and do all that weird stuff. I used
How's
to do that.
Weird?
I'm talking about all that stuff you used to do.
All that stuff I ain't doing by myself.
Bugs and playing with fire, light stuff on fire. I ain't do all that.
That's just some boy shit.
I was.
No, you ain't one of the boys though.
Fire. I was washing my pants. I don't know why I carry it, but it's not cigarettes. But I used to smoke weed, but that stopped too.
Okay. Why did you put it in the jar down here?
I was panicking because when I was driving home, I was shaking, and that's when I realized I really.
The way she said
just so I have it clear, you just wanted to start the leaf on fire?
I swear
for what? For what reason? Just explain. For what reason?
I didn't have a reason. I can't think of any.
That's a kid.
Kind of reason that I would do that.
Okay.
But at 17.
I swear I didn't mean to, but.
So, you left and you came back here, or did you stop anywhere else?
I came right back here. But I went to Quick Trip first because I was going to get gas, but I didn't park in the gas station, and I just wanted to go home because
which Quick Trip did you go to? Did you go in the store?
I don't even remember doing it, but I know I did it. I don't know why. I don't have a reason. I don't have a motive or anything. I didn't want to hurt anyone.
I don't know.
I didn't want to get in trouble, but I did anyway. I don't know why I did it. I really don't.
Okay. So, did you go into the store at Quick Trip? Did you try to start something on fire in Quick Trip? So, what did you do when you went into Quick Trip?
In the Quick Trip, I went to the bathroom, and I looked at myself in the mirror and started crying. And then I just walked out and went home. I will pay any amount of money to get rid of this, please. I don't want my life to be
Listen. Did you... Which direction did you come in at? Because you're parked this way.
I really can't remember doing it, but like I said, I knew I did it, and impulsivity has always been a problem with me, and I'm really not trying to blame it on that, but I don't remember doing it. I just know that when I was walking out, I was shaking and I couldn't feel my limbs, and I just regretted it. And I tried exercising right before you guys came here to ease my anxiety, but...
Why not just take your medication?
I really...
She said she ain't took a med. She off a rocker.
What was going through my mind? So bad.
It's just stuff. Okay?
I'm so
nobody got hurt. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got hurt. It's just stuff. Okay?
I will pay all the damages. I don't know.
You're not.
You're gonna be paying for the rest of your life.
and more than
she
that,
just don't know how much. She's like, oh, it's just a plant, girl.
She said I will pay for all the damage. Her life ain't gonna be able to pay that off. She gonna come back and get reincarnated and be like, damn.
I'm still paying that
still stuck with a bill.
Oh, Emma.
Emma, you fought for 3 lifetimes, bro.
Why?
They still ain't gonna pay it all off. God damn.
Not gonna have enough to pay those damages.
No, you're not. What am I gonna do? Wait, what's gonna happen?
Well, the stuff is, like you said, it's just stuff. Okay, you'll never have enough to pay to replace that stuff, but it's Walmart. They have insurance for taking care of that.
I'm so glad I didn't hurt anyone.
Oh, nobody got
hurt. You're right. Nobody got hurt.
God, I feel so bad. I don't know what to do it.
Well, we saw the 11-year-old get locked up, so what you think she might do? Nah, she going to jail. 7.2 mil.
7.6.
7.6 mil. Bitch, lock her ass up. She come and said
Cause
fires.
somebody could have got hurt.
She said fires in big places with big crowds.
With so many people, right?
It's Walmart. You don't go just set up.
What was that? 100? What they say? 168 customers, 75 employees,
70 something.
Something like that.
How many employees? When you worked at Walmart, how many of y'all used to be in there? Now don't get it twisted, y'all. A little town, so.
Yeah. Let me see.
Probably number about 20 of y'all.
No. Because it was in my department. It was like in the department I was in.
My bad. There might be a little too many. You know, y'all small, so it might have been 10.
Boy, shut up. Let me see.
Might just be 2 of y'all.
I say at least 40. At least 40. Yeah.
Working at one time.
Yeah, you have cashiers, you have people in your department, each department has to have at least.
I'm just saying, y'all like that big. Ain't that many people coming through.
Okay, your little town ain't big.
We bigger than y'all.
Yeah, maybe about 100 people. Well, like you stay in a big city, stay in a little country town.
Shit.
You ain't no better. Y'all little funky, dusty folks.
Oh shit. You funny.
Did you try to put it out? Or did it just get so big so fast that you couldn't?
When I saw it spreading, I wanted to go back, but I freaked out and I didn't say anything.
Did it spread fairly quickly?
Girl, all you had to do is throw it on the
Explain
ground.
to me how it spread.
All you have to do is what?
Throw it on the ground and stomp it
I was
out.
walking away from it. I looked back and it just reached the ceiling and I was like, holy shit. I freaked out.
Where on the shelf?
No, you didn't. You pulled that phone out and started recording. You didn't say, holy shit, I fucked up. You said, holy shit, look.
Was the leaf that you lit? Was it like waist level? Or was it down lower?
It was waist level.
About waist high?
Yeah, all she did
I
was.
want that to happen, period. Now that I just don't know.
So how quickly did it get big?
Really fast. Like
Okay.
less than a minute.
Yeah. How long did you stand there for and watch it?
I was frozen in place in that bra section for a split second, and then,
Could you see it? Could you see the fire from the bra section?
all I saw was just the top of it from the shelf to the ceiling.
Okay, so you could see it going over the top of the shelf. How long did you stay in the aisle once you lit the leaf?
Long enough to record.
I looked at it for a split second, and then when I walked away, that's when I finally realized, and that's why I acted fidgety in the video, because I wanted to turn back and put it out, but I was freaking out because I didn't want to get hurt. I burned myself before, and it hurts, but I also... God, can I please still go to school?
I imagine, yeah, you'll go to school at some point.
What do you mean at some point? What's gonna happen?
We will.
Well, shorty, hold on. Why we worried about school? School ain't in session.
She said, I'm 17. All I got is enough. Like, please, let me just graduate, please. Emma, you should have, girl.
See, why we worried about school? Y'all out on break anyway. It's December the 26th.
Cause she feel like she like, I'm about to go.
No, she want to go with her friends. Say, yeah, did you see that shit I did over Christmas break? She wants to go and be able to brag about this shit. She ain't remorseful. Emma, like, and I do that shit again.
Be serious.
Also, she's not remorseful for real. She's afraid that she's going to jail. That's why she's crying. She's not crying because even she wasn't fidgety in the video like, she was like, oh shit, I gotta get this shit. On some real spill.
Emma should have just went in there for the mail.
Emma started rocking. She's like, oh shit, I ain't gonna have my bedroom anymore.
Girl, you should have just
I ain't gonna have my black socks. She ain't go over there. She didn't purpose. Bro, she didn't even go over there to look for socks. She literally went over there to set that bitch on fire. Like the roof on fire. It's in fire, yeah. It's getting hotter, yeah.
We'll be arresting you.
You better go get some pants on and shoes on.
And some shoes. And put your socks on, Emma.
I swear, I'm not a pyromaniac. I don't...
Pyromaniac, that's what it is.
Oh, that's what it is.
At the age of 17, she can be booked into jail.
I figured.
Listen.
Whoever that is, don't
Calm
give a
down. Listen. You're 17, okay? Right? You're gonna be okay. You have a long life to live. You're gonna be okay.
It'll ultimately be up to the courts if they want to proceed
Oh, she
with
already has
this.
the record.
Okay.
For
If they want to
other
proceed
minor
with
things.
this.
You're going to be fine. You made a big mistake,
I did.
but luckily that's a big company that can handle it.
No, they're gonna press and charge.
But you're gonna there's definitely gonna be some consequences.
If you CEO of Walmart, are you pressing charges? Because I don't give a fuck if I got insurance or not.
Insurance.
That's a loss, bro. That could have been profit. Which one would you rather take, loss or profit? Even though I can write off on my taxes, I still rather have the profit.
Consequences for it. Okay. Do you have any weapons up here? Don't.
I'm sorry.
What do you have? What's that?
Just the blade that I use
Okay.
sometimes.
Don't touch it. You're fine. Let's throw on some sweatpants and some socks.
Okay. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh God. I don't remember. Do you have a body cam?
Yes, I do.
Oh Jesus Christ. This is so embarrassing. Is this gonna be published to YouTube?
No.
Thank you.
They must.
He lied.
He lied like a mug.
He ain't got no control where we
Emma
see.
really like, I want this to go. I want everybody to see my work. My artwork.
See, you talking about me playing.
Cause
Y'all,
Emma,
it just
Emma
don't be
playing.
me, y'all. It just don't be me, y'all. It be her too.
No, Emma playing though. Cause why you thinking about that? That'll be the last thing on my mind.
Because she's 17. They watch all
Everything
this
is
shit on.
about, yeah. Maybe.
In 2023, you were watching body cam videos on YouTube.
Well, I can't promise that, but
Oh God.
yeah, just don't. That's not what you need to be focusing on. Right?
Right.
Just got in trouble for vaping weed in the classroom.
Okay.
Emma.
Staying overnight.
Is this her phone?
Oh God.
Oh God. Emma is a mess.
I got lightheaded. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Emma. Baby girl.
Then she got her glasses on. Why she reach out like? See, why she reach out like that? Oh shit. Oh
Emma.
my.
I hope Emma get it together. I really hate to see young folks just go, look, Emma, please get it together.
Emma vaping weed in the classroom. She don't get no fucks.
Oh my God.
She don't care, see.
Emma
trying to go back to school so she can flex. If you smoking weed in the class, bro. At least when we were growing up, at least them niggas used to go to the bathroom.
They at least go in the bathroom.
She doing it in the classroom.
She got no shame. Emma, bad girl. Emma said, yeah.
Emma said, fuck them damn.
That's why she recorded, like you said, so she could show her friends.
Yes.
Like, yeah, she didn't think she was gonna get caught.
Yeah, she thinks. Yeah. Yeah, good thing she got caught though. This might be the biggest lesson for her to learn from, and she ain't paying that
I hope she
$7.6
get
million
it together.
back.
Is this her phone?
Oh God. They're gonna let me know when the bond is tomorrow.
And the way she put her hands behind her back, this ain't her first time. She said.
With my
And she got her eyes closed, y'all.
They're gonna let me know when the bond is tomorrow.
oh girl.
Holy shit. I could have been a murderer. You're not, please.
You know she keeps talking about it. I think she wanted somebody to die.
What'd she say?
She said, "Oh my God, I could have been a murderer."
I hope not. I hope not. I don't
I'm
know.
telling you,
I don't
bro.
know.
I'm telling you.
Also, if
She because the way she moving, she off her rocker. She said she ain't got her medication.
I was just about to ask
she
you
up
about the
there
medication.
up there rocking this shit. She light
I
fire.
hope
She
not.
smoking weed in class. She got other. Emma might be on some little, I don't know, Emma. If you come across the video, I don't know your mental, but you might be off your little rocker a little bit. I hope
I
not.
just hope Emma got it together. What was this? 2020? Yeah.
Let's see.
I love you. Breathe. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be this way. I really hate myself for this.
Remember, it's just stuff. Okay.
Breathe. I really wasn't thinking when I did it, I swear. Daddy, I love you, but you need to breathe, okay? Breathe. It's gonna be okay.
Because now with the grown women now.
I hope. I mean, After all this, I mean. Okay, I'm ready.
This is a lesson learned.
Yes, it is. Oh, Jesus. God.
Britt, you want to
Spit
snap a couple
everywhere.
pictures of the car before you go?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Where they parked
Okay?
it?
Like
Y'all
Mom
park
said,
far away
You
too.
know-
Detective Bray said this is stuff, okay?
I know, but
Nobody got hurt.
I'm not
That's-
a bad kid, I swear.
Emma, I know that. I told you that in the house. I know you're not a bad kid.
I'm really
Okay.
grateful that you guys understand.
And you know what? What Emma might also be trying to take advantage because she knows she's still quote unquote a minor.
Yeah.
And so she's like, well, she is a minor.
She's a minor, yeah.
But ain't no difference in difference in the mindset of an 18-year-old and a 17-year-old.
Yeah.
It's just a birthday. But cause she might be trying to get all the trouble she can before she turn 18. Some kids do be like that though. Some kids be like, "Shit, I'm finna cut a fool before this 18th birthday."
Yeah.
Because I want to be tried as a minor, but she could be, you know.
I mean, not that you understand, but that...
Well, no, we're not like it. I don't think you did this because you're a bad person or you wanted to hurt anybody.
I really
It's-
wasn't aware of my
I know.
own movements.
I understand.
Oh,
So here's how it's gonna look in there, okay? You're gonna be by yourself. They won't put you in like a big cell with a bunch of people. Okay?
Yeah, they can't, 'cause
So they'll
she's
get you
still a
kind
minor.
of changed out and everything like that, and you'll be in probably just a.
Can you push my glasses up?
Yeah, you'll just be in kind of like a booking cell by yourself, and then you'll go see the judge tomorrow. Okay.
So embarrassed and just shameful. Oh, God.
Do you have anything in your pockets at all? Okay, I'm just gonna search real quick.
If I could, I would give you a hug and apologize, but obviously
I
that's bad.
appreciate that, Emma. I
I'm
understand what you're
obviously-
saying. I get
Yes.
it. I get it.
You know how sorry I am, right?
I do. Believe you.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
We have a very, very short trip up to jail, so.
So I have your phone, okay? Do I have permission to look through it? Yeah? Will you?
Please don't message anyone.
Oh, absolutely not. We'd never do that.
Is it okay if you unbuckle? If that's allowed.
Yeah, I can do that.
Do you happen to have any tissues? If not, that's okay. By the way, I gotta say, you are quite attractive. Sorry, that other guy is too. Sorry. Oh my God. This is what I mean. I don't think before doing anything.
I've had a lot weirder stuff said to me from people.
I'm gonna shoot myself before I
Hey,
get
Smarter
to
with one.
Oh shit!
Girl, it's funny. I am done.
Emma is crazy, bro.
You're gonna go right where the blue square is, and then just have a seat right there.
They've been cool cops.
There's three of
though.
them, and there's nothing in here that's gonna get to you, okay?
She gonna say, "Oh God, it's a sale."
Given that the incident could potentially rank among one of the biggest shit shows in history, Emma was charged with felony counts of arson of property, first-degree recklessly endangering safety, criminal damage to property, misdemeanor disorderly conduct, and she was released a few days later on a $5,000 cash bond. Almost a year later, Emma pleaded guilty to 2 felony charges, while the remaining charges were dismissed but read in. According to the AP store manager, the smoke and fire damage resulted in approximately $20,000 in building repairs, around $2 million in cleanup costs, and roughly $8 million in merchandise losses. Ultimately, Emma was sentenced to 8 years of probation with the following conditions: served 60 days in jail and paid $8,636,797 in restitution. However, if Emma plays her cards right on probation, she will only be required to pay $1 million in restitution by December 2034. Head over to Code Blue.
It's still a lot, but it's better than 8 mil. Emma.
See, you gotta see. Hold on.
What?
I gotta waste $1 million on some shit. By 2034.
Girl, oatmeal mayo trip turned into $1 million, 60 days in jail, and 8 years of probation. Ain't no
10
way.
years from now, she gotta have paid $1 million. So if she don't pay them $1 million by,
They gonna have to put me on a payment plan.
you gonna be on a payment plan.
They gonna have to put me
Hold
on
on.
a good payment plan.
Hold on, she got 10 years to pay $1 million, right?
They gonna have to put me on a good payment plan because
Hold
I ain't
on.
got it.
1 million
Y'all gonna have to come and get it back.
divided by 10 years. That's $100,000 a year.
Baby, y'all gonna have to come find
She
me.
better start a YouTube and start streaming. All right, and then you do. That's 10 years, and then we gonna divide that by 12. God damn!
What's that?
Every month,
8,000?
$8,333. That ain't it.
8,000 what?
330. How she gonna afford to
I'm
live?
sorry, popping this.
How she gonna afford to live? She needs to be making at least $12,000 a month just to be able to. She can't go to college. Can't get no student loans.
Yeah,
you already got hella debt. You better file bankruptcy.
Look.
Oh, she got to file bankruptcy already.
Dang, Emma. I hope Emma graduates and figure it out. I hope she figure it out.
But what happens if I don't pay the $1 million?
Within the 10 years?
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to pay the whole $8 million.
I do wonder, like, if you're not able to, like, say for instance, I have like
that's a lot of goddamn
$20,000 left, and my 10 years up. What happens?
She ain't gonna pay off $100,000.
I'm just hypothetically.
Bro, you can't even pay 100. Like, let me see, 100,000 in 10 years. Let me see.
And then she only 17. So what's that? I ain't gonna be making that type of money.
No, you're not. So 100,000.
Oh, Emma.
Bro, even if she only has, that's almost $1,000 a month going straight to a debt. Man, she ain't never gonna find no husband. She ain't gonna never find no husband because he ain't gonna want that damn debt either.
Like, bitch, you did what? Were you? Oh no,
bitch, you owe them how much? Hell, they ain't coming for my taxes.
Hey,
oh
Emma.
Shit, damn. Hey man, y'all spam us up in the comments, man. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts about it for us down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We out.
Ain't no time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar.